the world's longest name in this video and it took me 1 minute 33 seconds. For the record, that was a world record. But on a fateful day, I was sitting alone and I thought to myself that how about I don't just make a world record of pronouncing the world's longest name offhand, but also pronounce it in the fastest time possible. And just so you know, I often get told that I talk too fast.
1,000 words a minute. So much words in a short time.
So I guess I would have to prove them right.
What's wrong with you? Relax.
Based on research, the talking is supported by factors such as having with tongue twisters, enunciating well. Well, I didn't finish the whole list because, you know, I naturally talk fast. Or maybe it's an habit I just got used to. So I don't think they'll be needed.
A few moments later.
Betty bought bitter butter, but the bitter... Sorry. Betty bought butter, but the butter was bitter. So Betty bought better butter to make the bitter butter better. I think that was better. Okay. But to accomplish this new record, here are some things I would have to put in place. Fully remember the pronunciation. If I'm to be honest with you guys, it's been a while since I pronounced it. Pronounce it in 30 seconds. I mean, that's what's written in this video's title. And a new world record title. I'm imagining what to look like. The guy who pronounced the world's longest name in 30 seconds. Like I said earlier, it's been a while since I pronounced it, at least correctly. So the first thing I had to do was go through the name and get right on track with its pronunciation. Now, pronouncing the world's longest name in 30 seconds means that I would have to pronounce each paragraph in 5 seconds. Since I divided it into 6 paragraphs, each containing 4 lines. Maybe not the last one. I'd have to pronounce each line in 1 second. So guys, what I want to try to do now is this. I want to try to pronounce the first 4 lines in 5 seconds, if it's possible. 1, 2, ready. Now this may sound weird. Okay, 5 seconds. Since I was able to pronounce the first paragraph in 5 seconds, I decided to make sure I could do the same for the remaining 5 paragraphs. Technical difficulties. So what happened is that my mic stopped working, so my audio stopped working. Basically, I was trying to pronounce the name, but not yet aiming for 30 seconds, but just to see how fast I could go on the first trial. Then I introduced my brother. He waved to the camera. Blah 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 blah. So ready, go. Now you may not believe, but on the first take, something amazing happened. But before that, I had to fast forward the whole thing to, you know, keep the best for last. Okay, that took 40 seconds. Wow. Let's try to make it lower than that. And to achieve that, I had to pronounce the name for over 10 minutes with the aim of reducing the time I used to pronounce it subsequently. So Peter, you see me move around trying to get the pronunciation of the name in 30 seconds. Do you think it will be possible?
I think so. I pray so.
But little did I know that I was about to be faced by a series of serious problems. So guys, I just realized that pronouncing this is going to be breathtaking. And when I say breathtaking, I don't just mean like the meaning of the word breathtaking, but it will take a lot of breath because I have to continue the speed to make sure that I get 30 seconds on the timer. And that's going to be very difficult. Like I said, a series of serious problems. So guys, the thing is that I'm facing a major problem right now, which is dehydration. Me talking now is just getting me dehydrated and I have to like drink water consistently. And I think it's even more tough because it's not like most of the words are not English. But I knew I couldn't give up.
You've given everything.
So here's what I did. The last video taught me that sometimes you have to retreat, replan and reactivate. And that's what I did. I went home feeling sad, but my brother was there to give me a pat on the back. It's a new day, guys. We're making a world record today. So the other day, my major problems were dehydration and lack of a good plan. But this time around, I came prepared. My plan was to take out some things and add new things, but I don't mean from the name. So if I was given an opportunity to add a word to the name, it will most likely be subscribe. I had to create a system that works, which is to pronounce as fast as I can, know where to take short breaks, like a millisecond, to help control my breath, and lastly, make more syllables by connecting paragraphs, and most importantly, stop thinking about what those who were passing by were thinking. Is it mad? Is it crazy? Now, to know if I'm getting the pronunciation right with the speed I'm aiming at, put this video at the slower speed rate. The name is in the description. My plan was already yielding great results because I was getting so close to my goal after each trial, and I knew I was about to get to the end of the tunnel, make a world record. My tongue was telling me to stop, but I was in charge. The sun was telling me to set, but I was resilient to rise. My previous videos' likes were trying to drain my energy, but I believed that this would do better. And the spur I got when I remembered the scene from a movie I recently watched told me that
if this was easy, somebody else would have done it a long time ago.
And that being said, after many more trials, this happened. Roshandia Telenation of Visit Motrish Sakara Kulsa Mekashon Salameko, Shani Vigil County, allows on Trinity Makwesa, Undrinese Keep on Tribune of the Latin Sky for the Pure Kiskafidon, a Prince has sketch of violated for Scotland and the Kosa Catlivia Shaw, Julia Vex, Johnny when the Salini, Captions from the Calablis and Vicak, I knew it as Club Trotel Salin, make a Manolo Salin, Semis is close of Roshan Comic Lazy, just a quite launch of Chums, only when I go to double Sank and Nisk sort of Luxury, Tavion Mary Station City, Yata Rapid Cadel, and slave the mental question with so the Russian inclusion of some, and Sonia Quincy quit the Resex American Development or watching 8 to the lesson. After reviewing the footage, I realized that I got 3.72 seconds on the timer, Achieving this new record made me extremely glad, and since then if I got told by anyone that I talk too fast, my reply would simply be, at least it helped me make a world record. And that's the crux of this video. Don't let what people label as a limitation stop you from discovering your true potential. If you want to find out how long it took me to learn the pronunciation of the world's longest name, check out this video. This was fun. Peace. You have no idea what I plan to do next.